Delicious. We're back with another video or another podcast, another discussion. We had a little bit of technical difficulty last week, but we're back and better, and we're light as a feather.
Okay.
And we're here. So we've been today's topic conversation is based upon TikTok because, you know, on TikTok we just keep seeing all of these stories about women, some men, but mainly women, getting in relationships and the color red they shall see, they act like they can't see.
Literally, it's like blind.
They're blind, and it's just like, I just wonder what the fuck is happening to women, because
bro,
what the fuck is happening
women
to
are
women?
starting to lack
Listen,
women are lacking confidence.
Exactly.
People in general are lacking confidence. So because they see that media is this new thing where everyone starts to go on and they just drain all their sorrows and all their problems, and they get a crowd, and you have people that egg it on, people that slightly give you the confidence that, you know, you're looking for. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to say this and do that, and all my behaviors are going to be excused by people who are basically like madly and like just madly obsessed with me. So it's like, yeah, I'm making money off of this. I'm gay. I'm basically having a cult off of this, getting attention off of this. Remember, attention is a big part of the media.
Yeah.
People with low insecurity levels, they love the media. They're obsessed with the media. They like to put
it
themselves
doesn't matter
out
if
there.
it's good or bad,
Right.
Because, like, for example, this woman, I feel like, I don't know, it could have come across your timelines. It has come across mine, and a dozen, and I'm not even done this 54 parts of this story.
What's her ad again?
I don't remember the name.
I didn't even start watching.
But I know that it was why the fuck, something about who the fuck I married or whatever.
First of all.
And it's like, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. Like, yes, she said that she was married to a pathological liar. Yes, he is a pathological liar. I will give some context into it a little bit later. But he's a pathological liar. He's a narcissist. And my thing is that, like, you don't gotta go to school to know if someone's not bad.
Facts.
Or if some behavior is not normal. We can't even sit there and say, like, there's the internet. Also, there's movies and shows about, you know, obsessed and those people who are crazy and the narcissists. Like, I'm just not understanding what the fuck she just let, like, she literally said, like, yes, I caught him in a lie about this. I knew it was a lie. I knew he was going to come up with a lie, and I just let it go. Why? I don't understand why. I know why,
but
it's not
going to be a nice reason as to.
My thing is, he lied so many times. Like,
God.
there was, like, and that's what we were trying to say. Like, there's, after, like, the first, second, or third red flag, like, just, like, he's lying. Like, I don't understand. Like, you guys are trying to buy a house. Okay, first time it doesn't work. Third time doesn't work. Fourth time doesn't work. You're still married to him. What's going on?
Right.
And one thing about men, if they want to, they will. Don't ever let them tell you they can't, because they will if they want to.
She wasn't even married yet when the first house fell through, and she caught the lie. I said,
And you had that's your opportunity to jet.
So
put your foot in
Some
your
people
hands
will
and leave.
put up
Okay?
with anything,
Run.
and bypass anything to be loved. And it's like, bro, it's not that fucking serious.
Let me give a little context. So what we're talking about, this woman, she caught her fiance turned husband, or boyfriend turned husband, fiance turned husband, turned baby daddy / ex
Whatever
baby
the fuck
daddy.
that is, like.
In a lie. Like, they were trying to get a house, whatever. It was mainly his money, you know, so he was the one that was going to be purchasing the house, but she was going to live there. But she was picking things, she was picking appliances and all this, and, like, I didn't think I told you the fact that they bought furniture, paid for it to be in storage. paid for it to be. You paid for it to be in storage. Okay.
He's a bullshitter.
No,
Just
that's
bullshit.
he didn't have to make her go so
So
far.
deep.
Pick
So
appliances. Pick appliances. Going to Home Depot.
No.
I would have said, "Are you sure
Ashley.
we're buying the house?" Like, I mean, you have the furniture and everything, but like, are you sure we're buying a house?
And
From
then
the first time, it didn't really like go through. I would have said, "Wait,
he lied about the realtors. He lied about this.
Like,
she
what's
called the real realtor because she said, "Oh, we're gonna be in closing soon."
Mm.
And then she seen a different realtor on the thing on the real, the realtor.com
yeah,
from who was actually supposed to do it. And then what did he do? No, she called that realtor and was like, "Oh, like, because the house said it's off the market,
Mm.
right?" And she's like, "Oh, it was been closed." And she's like, "Oh shit." She's like, "Oh, but me and my husband, we're gonna want to do a tour, like, was just chumming up to the realtor, and the realtor's like, "Yeah, like an old elderly couple, a white couple bought the house. Mind you, the couple's black, so she's there thinking that he's buying this house, and he didn't buy the house." And then she knew he lied about it, so then she basically confronted him about it, but not really, because the house was just brought up, and he was talking about interest rates. So she goes, "Oh, honestly, let's not buy this house. If the interest rate's too much, the interest rate's too much." He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna call my realtor friend." You knowing that man did not put a down payment or do anything and lied and made you
Not
sit
your
there
selection.
and sign. I said, no.
Some people just don't have the brain capacity that many people do. So you just have to let them go through things. like
And
this
one
and
thing,
suffer.
you were right about the insecurity thing, but the thing is that I do see that for women, mainly for women, yeah, men as well, but mainly the
Right,
most
mainly
important for women is to find love, find that partner, find that person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, nowadays they're like, oh, having a career is the best thing or whatever, but mainly the real thing they're trying to say
Right.
is to have a family and
Exactly,
this and that. Like,
somebody to build with overall. Because
Exactly.
no offense, that's honestly what many women want. Even if they don't want to accept it deep down, there's gonna be a time in your life where you're gonna be like, hey, I want to settle down.
Yeah.
Settling down is something that I want to do.
exactly.
So I'm guessing she was in a hurry to settle down.
And
but
she was in her
then
late
again-
30s, to be fair.
Right,
And
so
then
she
it's-
probably sees that time is ticking, and really, there's not really a clock. Like, let's honestly let love find you.
Exactly.
Let
That's
love
the thing.
find you, because she
Don't
was
rush.
on Hinge. She was
Yeah.
on Hinge.
She met him on Hinge, and they
Red flag
met-
number one.
no,
Why
met
are you
on
looking for a
Facebook
man on
as-
one of those?
Yes.
He's on there for a reason. You're on
And
there for a reason. Nobody likes working
Grindr,
for you.
Tinder, all those apps. You should never like expect
That's
to
the
find your
first red
husband
flag.
on those
Exactly.
apps. Okay, real men are out building
Yeah.
condos. They're out building the GO station at Eglinton West. They're somewhere
be
doing
completed
something.
by
They're in
now,
a library with their legs crossed, looking down at the book with their glasses, drinking coffee at 6 a.m. They're at the gym.
Right.
They're not on Grindr. They're not on
Right.
Tinder. They're not on where that lady went. They're not there.
Exactly.
They're
and
not
then,
there.
Then on top of that, they have a bunch of options to choose from. They just see you kind of as an option.
Exactly.
You're just
It's
an option
exactly.
to them. You're not really an actual,
My thing is a real connection doesn't rely over the phone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not during call, even though she said she had her first phone call and it was so long. It
Like,
can't be
okay.
like that. Like, I need to meet you
Yeah.
Right.
somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like,
Right, you need that start face to face to kind of see if someone's gonna be good for you, and I think that's where she went wrong. Because
Definitely.
obviously, first of all, how desperate are you to even be on a dating app? You're desperate.
Yeah,
Maybe for
like,
they're
come
looking for a
on.
sugar daddy, but you're on here for an actual
relationship.
life. Exactly.
Like
for
a
actual,
life, yeah, like you said, like a life partner.
What the fuck? You're not gonna find the perfect life partner on Hinge and all those apps.
yeah, I
You're
don't.
not.
I honestly don't believe it. Like,
I
to
don't
be
believe
fair,
it
like,
either.
I feel like dating apps are for the sole purpose of dating.
To be honest,
Nothing,
you're not really
nothing
right.
serious.
You're not gonna
going-
marry this person and have kids with
Exactly.
him. Like, okay.
Exactly. Because honestly, if that person, I feel like if you are really trying to find a life partner, you probably would maybe do soul searching. And soul searching,
Right,
once you
it's
find
more
your
in
true
depth, yeah.
in depth, that's when you'll find the right person to come along. You're on a dating app for just because you're bored.
Literally,
You're wanting
that's
the
what it comes
attention.
off as.
You know, you might be lonely. That's understandable.
Exactly. She's
Dating,
lonely.
yes, you
She's
are lonely,
and he was
but
lonely.
just date.
Yeah,
Just date.
that's
Right,
the thing.
and
Or get
that's
a dog.
Literally.
Get a dog, or you know,
Find
just
a new purpose.
Buy some fish.
Find a new
Yeah,
venture in life that
honestly.
you can go on. Like,
Fish are hard
I
to
never
take care of.
understood. Literally.
honestly.
You can't bring it to a vet. That's the most that's talented. Like, I just feel like that was her like the romanticizing love and finding
Yeah.
that problem. My thing is, yeah, she's not technically considered a baddie. She's
Right.
not like
So
a,
it is gonna be
she
a bit
is
harder
on the
for
bigger.
her.
She was on the bigger side, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not like her wig, but she is a beautiful girl.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? Because I didn't like her wig either.
No,
And
I
that
feel
could
like
have
she
been
could be
maybe
like
a problem.
maybe
Small
a
braid.
offense, but
I think she could do like braids,
Right.
you know, like she's a
Yeah.
braiding,
Yeah.
like a nice cornrow type of girl.
exactly. Let's start with working on yourself.
You know,
Let's
And
start
that's the
working on
thing.
yourself.
I feel like a lot of people romanticize like finding like a rich guy or even the way like social media is now. Like there's like people may not see it and realize it, but there's just a lot of like bad blood for women who like are independent and have their own and are vocal
Exactly.
about being independent and have their own, and they're trying to like minimize that. Say, you know, even if be submissive or whatever the case is, but I feel like women still need to have their own. Like, still
Facts.
make sure you have your job.
The way you're
because
saying
then you
that
get
is
to
perfect.
pick and choose who you want to be with. I'm pretty sure if that girl
Exactly.
had her own money
Right.
to buy
she
her own
did.
house,
No, she did.
she would.
That's
Okay,
the
she
Yeah,
did.
that's
She
the
had her
craziest thing
own
actually.
townhouse.
She's not
That's
Three
the
broke.
bedroom, 2 bath.
yeah, but
Three
in most
bedroom,
cases,
2 bath, okay?
most of the women I know that end up in situations like that, they either have like 8 kids,
Mhm.
which is nothing's wrong with kids.
Just saying.
But or they don't have no money, they don't have no education, they don't have a good job. That girl, maybe she had her shit together, but
I
most
just
women
didn't
in those
understand
cases, they don't have their shit together, and that's why they end up with some shitty men because they're looking to moral of the story, don't try to build your life with somebody, build your fucking life.
Facts.
Okay, just build your life.
Facts.
If that girl was just focused, got her little townhouse, she probably would have went to the grocery store while she was grocery shopping.
Right, and found
a
a
nice
nice.
She
guy.
should have just did
Literally.
that.
Like,
I
yeah.
feel like she should have just did that. And my thing
Yeah.
is that like
It comes to you. Just
she
wait.
said that like she wasn't responsible enough to be like, okay, she doesn't live, she lives from paycheck to paycheck, which
Yeah.
is kind of financially irresponsible.
Yeah.
But you're working a good enough job for you to obtain the house that you're living in.
Yeah.
A 3-bedroom, 2-bath fucking
Like, girl, you're
townhouse,
perfectly
top
fine.
to
You have
bottom.
a roof over your head,
Top
food
to
in the
bottom,
fridge,
and
like,
this fucking day and age, you live from paycheck to paycheck, but you're doing a pretty fucking
Right,
good
Good
You're doing a
job,
good
yeah.
job for yourself,
Honestly,
right.
everybody is kind of
Right.
living
And she
paycheck to
said that
paycheck. Unless your
Literally.
parlay hits.
Yeah, to be honest.
Then you're living
Unless you're
paycheck to
scamming
paycheck.
and,
And that's
escorting,
okay.
like no offense to most of the ladies are doing and stuff, which I'm not jacking you guys, I'm just saying. Jacking's the wrong word, I would never jack that. But I'm not judging you guys, I'm just saying. But
she,
I mean,
no, but
she has a good
like,
head on her shoulders.
She
Yeah.
should. My thing is, I'm like, you can't. Like, I just don't understand it because I'm like, you are so wise in other ways, and my thing
Yeah.
is like,
So-
even
It's
the
always
women-
those girls, though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it's
always
always
those
those
because
girls.
deep
like,
down
girls.
inside they're missing something, and that something is loving
Yeah.
themselves.
Just like the woman
Find
with the
love
8
within
kids, like
yourself.
they might be the greatest mother in the world and have the greatest heart, but it's
Yeah.
like you are so passionate and good in this, but it's like you want love so bad
Yeah.
That you're
like,
willing to do.
Yeah.
anything
you're
for
willing
it.
to accept things
That
that are
too.
not okay. Like another trending person was, you heard? I think we talked about
Wait,
it, that.
Wait, hold on, Cal. Because I'm not really following that lady's story. But so was the guy like living off of her, or he was okay too?
No, she was basically living off of him and not knowing that he's just lying. Like, for example,
Okay.
he would get. She said that she thinks that like she was working and she was independent, and she even said like, you know, like she'll get her own shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was always like, oh no, I'm gonna get you this. We're gonna get this.
Okay.
We're gonna get this. And
It's
she
always
said,
this. I'm
yeah.
gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
yeah, she
like,
was saying that like she
can't
thinks
depend
that
on hearsay.
he felt, yeah, that she. No, that's right. But that she felt that he like got he got off on, you know, like having someone kind of rely and expect something from him.
Okay.
And if she-
I'm kind of visioning the type of man he is.
You know,
now. Okay.
yeah. And it's like she's like, you know what? I
need
can
to
do
know
this
his side.
myself, right?
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck's going on? I'll do
Mhm.
this myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like when she's doing shit herself or she's questioning shit, he's getting mad because he's like, you think I can't provide? You think, and he can, because the thing is, he was lying about the type of job he had, but the job he was doing, he was covering the cost of everything.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, be okay within yourself to just admit, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not a VP of a condiment company. I work in fucking construction,
Right,
but
just
I'm
be
making
honest.
money.
Yeah.
That's why when you said he's a narc, I said he definitely is a narc because
Yeah.
it's okay to live an honest life. Like,
Yeah.
you're here trying to one up.
Exactly.
What are you trying to
And
one up
that's
about?
probably the thing,
She
like,
still
he's
like
just-
you, obviously. So like, I mean, just live honestly.
Like, he
I don't
wanted
get
to
that.
get her a new car, right?
Mm.
He had a newer car. She had like but this was 2020. Like she had a 2012 car,
Right.
and he had a 2018 car. So he's like, he has a newer car, you know?
Mhm.
And he's like, no, I have to get you a car. I have to get you a car. Making her, she just wants to go get like a regular, like a Kia or like a Honda. Like, he's like, no. Look at BMWs. Test drive BMWs.
Right, he's trying to
Having
do
her
the
make
most
test drive
beyond.
BMWs. Then after she's like, okay, I want this BMW
Right. Might as
Q5
well.
or Q3,
Fuck.
and they're about to go for it. He's like, no, test drive some Audis. Try this.
I think,
Every
and next thing is
bumping
he
up
was
with
too enough.
Yeah,
I need to know his
exactly.
sign. I need to
I
know his
want him.
sign.
But my thing-
he's a Gemini. He was born June 17th. I remember that because the comment said
The
June,
fakes!
June
the
17th is everything
fakes!
I need to know. Yes,
The fakes!
exactly. And I was like, this is
I don't want to drag astrology into this,
crazy.
but that's just a lot.
I was like, there's no
My thing
way.
is, did she have any non-negotiables? Like any like, okay, that's it for me. Because like I know a lot of girls don't have any fucking non-negotiables.
Literally.
Like anything goes for them. Like a man could have like 20 kids, 30 kids,
I don't
do
know.
whatever he
She
wants.
got
like-
married to him, and I'm on like
And how long did it take her to get married to him? Because it was pretty quick.
probably they met like before, like 2 weeks before the like global lockdown happened, where they had like their first date,
Mm.
and then whatever, she got pregnant. So March they were
Wait, she had a youth for him?
She had a unfortunately had a miscarriage.
unfortunately, yeah.
But
That
it's
was
like,
God. Did she not know that was
God.
God?
That's what I told
That
you.
was God. Me say I said the same thing
That's
too.
what I told you.
But not gonna lie.
No offense.
Me not
But
gonna
God
lie.
was watching out for her.
And she
because-
said God. She said my ex-husband.
Come
She said
on.
she divorced him. I didn't get to the end, but she gave a general summary. She said she divorced him without having any kids and having any house. And I said there's no tie to the marriage. I said,
Right.
that's good.
Amen.
God forbid.
Right.
Yeah.
God made you
I
dodge the bullet.
eat Ashley
You learned your
fucking
lesson,
Darby,
Missy?
okay? Ashley Darby.
Fast.
She couldn't
She
breathe
didn't
for
learn
the
her lesson.
longest. Finally breathed. Lost the kid. Now she's single with 2 kids for
And
Michael Darby.
she's gonna end up paying off everything
Who
herself.
eats a
eventually.
kangaroo?
Who eats kangaroo?
Literally.
Exactly.
Like,
And
Because
he's
I'm on season
undercover
2.
gay.
you wait.
I'm rewatching.
Okay.
I'm rewatching. No,
Okay.
but still,
Like,
it's just like
Michael and Juan. If my man doesn't love me like Juan,
then I don't know.
I don't know.
Something wrong.
Exactly.
Because Michael loved Juan more than Ashley. And
Honestly.
it was just so blatant in
and
everybody.
he literally said like, oh,
Even when he was
would
proposing to
suck a
Robin, like
yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
That's
no, he's
true.
not. No, he's not. He's not
No,
proposing.
you so
Like,
eager,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, this has to be fake.
Even
This
yeah,
is fake.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
I
made-
wonder why. I
Yeah.
think him and Juan got busy.
Yeah,
Like, we're
yeah,
gonna save
yeah.
that topic for
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
day.
guys, then you guys
Okay.
made Giselle eat that confessional.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna lie with that one. But
Okay.
yeah, no, she was just like I just feel like yes, we are supposed to have love,
Of
but I
course.
think self-love is the best thing
Best
ever.
Number one on your list should be self-love. If you don't have self-love, don't expect to find a love. Don't expect to gain a love. You're not gonna get it. You have to love
Even
yourself first. and
have you
nothing
guys
comes
been
after.
seeing this whole debacle with? We're not gonna talk about the opinion of the Bob Marley movie because I'm not even gonna get into
Yeah, I'm
that.
not gonna get into that. I heard it was ass.
Yeah,
And it was
but
too
I'm not
short.
gonna get into that. But like the whole thing of like Bob Marley, he had about 50,000.
He's no piano. Then you have the nerve to come read a white girl and make a white girl this. No, Rita, you're a strong woman. But we're gonna get on that another day.
But it's just the whole
Okay.
thing of no, because everyone keeps saying
Okay.
she's the wife, she's the wife, she's the wife.
No one's
but I'm
really the wife
like,
here.
No one's
It's
really
giving
the
he
wife.
knows where home
Exactly.
is.
Like,
Like,
at this
bitch,
point, Bob
you're
Marley's
too
gonna have a
old
home.
and you have all them damn
Okay.
kids, okay?
He was homing it up everywhere, clearly.
You know what's
Everywhere.
weird? Fucking the white girl Cindy and Rita, when he first got sick, they were taking care of him together.
Listen, whatever pipe he has, I don't want it. I don't want that pipe. Keep that pipe away from me. because there was too much things he was doing.
Too much.
Exactly.
Too much
And
things
then
he
you're
was
gonna go
doing.
take a bullet for him, Rita? A
Did
bullet?
she?
Yes, I think it went through her dread.
It did.
Her dread protected it.
Listen,
I remember it
You're not
was
gonna
in
come
my
bun off
shoulder.
my hair and then
Listen.
cheat on me and have
Mm-mm.
kids on me and
But
it's
I'm
a
not
white
gonna lie.
woman. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
He
I'm
was
so
cheating
sorry.
on mom. Like,
And
They
then you're
were
gonna make a
married?
song about a woman, and then you're gonna have me back up singing.
that's what I'm saying. Turn your lights. Are you crazy?
Rita, you're a special woman.
Listen.
But she was
You're a special woman.
during
You're
the
going to
funeral.
heaven.
She was breeding. She was breeding for another man. So I'm like, I don't know how
Good for her.
the strong the marriage. Like, I don't know if it was an open marriage or
Right.
whatever. We don't know.
Yeah,
anything
because
about
I don't know,
that
it's kind of an
situation.
open marriage, but you could tell there's some like
I don't know.
I
a
don't
little
think those
tension.
things
Yeah,
work.
because there's a lot of tension in between him and his other relationships and stuff.
Open relationships do not work.
do
Because
not work. Like
if someone, listen, I don't even like when my boyfriend gets his hair braided by someone else. So
Literally.
I don't see why I would be okay with.
literally.
Don't play with me. I can't do the sharing or the entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of
That's
stuff is
not-
bullshit.
that's not-
That type of stuff is bullshit.
No. I
Just be single. Like I don't get
Literally,
why
and
you
that's
would
the
not
next
do
thing
all
that
that.
ties into red flags. Like,
Oh my God! Speaking of the girl, apparently he had an ex-wife. I don't know how it ends, but the ex-wife had two
that's who
kids.
ex-wife.
with,
Beep beep beep.
had
Red flag.
kids
Ex-wife.
with
Ex-girlfriend. Okay, ex-wife.
no, he had kids. She had kids before that marriage, but he like raised them as a stepchildren, and she's like, oh, he kept saying, oh, we keep in contact only for the kids' sake.
But they're not a kid. But they're not his kids. Even if they were your stepchildren, let them go. You don't have nothing in common with your
Yeah.
stepchildren.
If you want to check on them from
Exactly.
time
If
to
they're your
time,
kids, I understand, but they're not.
but you don't
So,
need to be
fuck
keeping
that
in
bitch.
contact.
Say bye to your kids and
Oh,
Let
another
it go.
red flag. The kids were fucking in their like 20s.
oh.
So listen, okay. Rita likes that. She likes it. Some women like to be toyed with. I think
No,
What I'm getting from
not
everything-
Rita. The big one that I was telling you about. That she's like,
The
why did I
TikTok
get
girl
the
with the
nerve?
Mary you and
The nerve.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Oh, she a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
I'm tired of
girls
that
are
bitch.
just- I'm sorry.
She's
yeah.
stupid. Okay,
Like,
she is.
You need to learn how to get to know people. like-
Honestly, the answer to all of her problems is a dildo. Like, sorry, I don't mean to be that girl, but if you're in need of love, you're not getting it from this guy.
Exactly.
There's no way this guy loves you. Like,
You gotta find
any
someone
guy,
else.
ladies, any guy that comes into your life that loves you will upgrade your life. It doesn't matter in the smallest way. Like, they will try to upgrade your life. This guy is a liar, okay? A liar.
Literally.
And as a young girl, you need to, before you start dating, write down your non-negotiables.
Mhm.
Write them down. Don't just to actually see them, look at them, and
For
say,
real.
okay, he has 2 times to cross one of these lines, and then I'm done. Leave them. When you're young, I get her. She's not that 30 is really old or anything, but like at a certain age, for women, whether or not we want to admit it, I do believe, in my opinion, I may be
Yeah.
wrong, we do have a little clock
Yeah.
where we need to get it together now. So 30 now, you need to be finding
Definitely.
who
Women
your
tend to
person
think they
is.
have
Doesn't
a
mean you
clock.
should be desperate, but like when you're young and everything, block them, delete them. Like you have you have options now. Like you have time to get rid of who's being whack.
For
And yeah, don't settle. Don't ever
Yeah, number
settle.
one, never settle.
Never settle.
Never settle.
Never settle.
You're better than that.
And
Even if
believe
you're
your
not,
intuition.
Even
Believe
if you're
that
not,
intuition.
you're better than that.
Yeah.
Even if you think you're not, I'm telling you, you are better than
Yeah.
that.
There's
You can
someone
find
out there
better.
for everybody.
Facts. Oh yeah.
Go and find them.
For real.
Some of them are dogs. Sometimes
But-
your other half is a dog, and that's okay. Just don't fuck the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, that's be style.
Listen, another thing that I keep seeing on TikTok, which revolts, and I keep seeing, I'm like, these are red flags, and I know how there's only 4 ways this is gonna end, is when we see Caucasian women coming here, and my thing is that interracial love is whatever. Like that's like if you love someone, you love
I'm
someone.
against that.
But
Kinda.
it's like,
Sorry.
you know, my thing is you love who you love, you know, that's whatever, right? But my thing is like these older women that are kind of a little bit bigger, these Caucasian women coming down, going to
It's
Jamaica,
always
trying to
that
pick a
stereotype.
little island man, and it's like, what are you expecting from it? I see the red flags here and there, like for example, I see one with this one big chick from fucking, I think she's from like fucking
And it's always
BC.
the same story. So it's like, why do they think it's gonna change for
Little
them?
Jamaican man, and he's a little bit younger than her, and she's like,
Way
oh,
younger.
like people in the comments, like imagine you're airing out your business on TikTok. And
That
then
too.
that's
The
the
guys
next
don't feel
thing
shame, and they
that'll
all
happen.
Yeah.
have children too.
I'm
It's
not
like,
making
exactly.
TikTok know
For
when a
real.
guy treats
And
me like a
there's
doormat.
and some people forget
No.
about having a digital footprint. Like
Exactly.
things follow you around.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
It just takes a name search and
She's
boom.
like, oh, look at my wedding. There, people are asking about the wedding ring. She's like, oh, it's my mom or my grandma's wedding ring, and he didn't have to buy me a ring. I wanted this ring and this
Right.
thing. I'm gonna
Look at the material.
Doesn't even
So it's
want to
like-
buy you a gold band. Throw him away.
Yeah.
Throw him away, and it's like crazy because I see these ladies like talking and trying to find an excuse.
Right, it's always these excuses with them. Like, there's
of
no excuse.
why
Anything
the
for
man is
love.
doing what, and
That's
exactly.
Desperation. They're so
Exactly.
fucking desperate.
Yeah.
And one thing I hate is a desperate woman.
And
Yeah.
and you guys are going, and I don't even understand because I'm like, you guys get these young, what's her name? What's her name now? What's her fucking name?
The bleach one?
Yes, what's her name? That one, next one. She had next one. You are a grown ass woman.
Don't get me. We're gonna save that for all. We're gonna save.
We're gonna save it, but it's like you're basically like you don't
Jamaican
save
TikTok
it.
is ridiculous.
I'm telling you, it's like you guys are grown ass
Anything for
women
lions
Pray-
and galaxies.
praying for these, like you
job.
praying on these young men. Don't get it because it's like these men are not taking. Listen, if the men your age are running around and not taking shit seriously, what the fuck makes you think that a younger one would be like, yeah?
Yeah, like a younger guy
Yeah.
you never want to
Your
settle
brain.
down with, even if
Literally.
you want to have a little
Use your
fun.
brain.
Don't settle down with a
Let's-
younger guy. Come on.
A lot of
There's
people
so many
lack
beautiful
critical
younger
thinking
women.
skills.
As an
Exactly.
older woman, there's so many beautiful younger women out there. You think like, come on, it's not even about looks or whatever.
Right.
But come on,
Exactly. It's not
look
about
look
age,
at the
but
field. Look at all these players.
right.
You can't be the winner. You can't.
Real
Be
talk.
realistic, and that's the problem with
Mhm.
people in the world. They don't date in their league. You see, people were
Facts.
dating in their league. Everybody would have a significant other. But
Literally.
people reach for the moon, and they're in India. No, you're not close to the moon. Where's the moon close to, guys? I was going somewhere with it, but I
have
kind
no
of got
idea.
lost.
I don't know. I think the moon's close.
Date in
to
your
everything.
league.
How
Date in your
though?
league,
How
okay?
big is the moon?
Date in your league. A millionaire is not on my list because I'm not a millionaire.
Right, because I'm not a millionaire.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I meet
Right.
one, okay, that's
Right.
nice. Thank you, God.
Right.
But if I'm not gonna say, oh, guy has to be a millionaire to fuck with me.
Yeah, and I live in metro housing.
Yeah, like come
Please,
on,
bitch.
guys.
Sit
No,
the
it's
fuck
okay.
down.
A regular
Okay.
humble boy is okay.
Right, perfect for me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is just I find it insanity.
I find
And
it
it's
insane
like-
too.
These are real people. That's what it is. It's not
Even
a
if
Lifetime
They're
movie.
just like NPCs,
It's not a net. It's
bro.
not a Netflix original. Like it's no.
Real life,
Real
real
life.
people, real stories. I'm telling
And-
you,
And you guys are like, and the thing is, what
TikTok.
TikTok is crazy. It's a great app.
It-
It's a great
it
app.
is.
Listen.
Despite my attention span getting all of it, it's like, bro, you really do find a lot of interesting stories on there.
Yup.
And it's like, bro, you can't believe that these type of people are even real. Like,
Yeah, you're like,
they
no,
let
like
this
these
shit
are
happen
actual
to them.
people. Actual people.
Because
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
like people just don't think. People don't think anymore. It's okay to sit down and
Think,
ponder. It's okay. Sit down and think. I
Yup.
promise you, you will get something through that fucking brain of yours. But a lot of people, I just feel like a lot
Or
of people
read,
don't have
like,
a brain.
Reread. Like my thing is the ones that go live, or even post the video. Reread the comments,
Right.
please.
People have people in
Reread
the
the
comments
comments.
who tell you shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with this.
Yeah.
Nah, let me tell you something. It's okay to take heat. Even though this is coming from someone who can't take heat. Sometimes in life you're gonna have to take that heat and say, you know
Yeah.
what? This person's right. Like, this is right. Even if it takes you some time to say, yo, this person's talking the truth, it will come to you.
Yeah.
Learn to take that heat.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who it's from. Sometimes you gotta take it.
Yep.
But some people I would never take heat from. Ever. But still, take heat. If you need it, you need it.
Sometimes you do need it. You just need someone to wake you up.
Right. Exactly.
Because clearly, like, you know what? With some situations, I do see that like friends and family do have red flags, but they're
Right.
just a little bit. They don't want to step in
Right.
and overstep their boundaries.
Yeah.
Which, hi, my name is Kalia. I do not give a fuck if there's a boundary right there. I'm
Are
50 feet
self-aware
past
queen.
it. I
That
do.
too.
I
Be
jump
self-aware.
over that shit. My friends probably think I'm like, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? She needs to go get her life, get her own love life, leave me be. No. No. If I see something similar to red, okay, I'm going to tell you. You guys know.
Facts.
You guys,
I appreciate that though.
I don't play.
I appreciate that.
I literally just do not play. Like, I will break you guys up.
Because sometimes
that's
you
just
like
not
you need
gonna
that person
happen.
to kind of just
Yeah.
You know?
drag you out of it.
So then there's people who don't have that in their life.
Right.
And it's just like, I'm like, you need me. And I look at the comments, I'm like,
That's how I feel about a lot of people too.
need
You need me here.
I'm like, I would have said, like, bitch. I slapped her, like, bitch.
Listen, no, for real.
Facts though.
For real.
Oh. And my thing
Get
is
to your
just that, like,
senses.
if you don't feel proud enough to sit there and be like, okay, you're talking about the situation, you don't feel proud enough to talk about it to anybody or
Right.
anybody around you while it's happening, run.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Please.
Simple
That's
as
what I'm
that.
saying. Just trust your intuition. Like, I'm pretty
Right.
sure there's many nights that
Exactly.
girl was laying in the bed saying, I wonder if this nigga's lying. Like,
You don't
yeah,
understand.
he is.
She does these video diaries of, like, you know, her day and whatever, and she literally, like, about every fucking one day, she's pondering, saying this. I don't know if this man's lying, but he's never lied to me. But this, but that.
Bro, when you,
have
as
that every
Faith
day.
said, when your gut is telling you something and your instincts are trying to ring a bell, listen to
Trust
it.
it, man.
If there's one person on earth who will lie to you, it's yourself.
Yep. Yep.
If you
Yeah,
think you look
But
sexy,
your
you're
gut
sexy.
will tell you.
If you think he's wrong for you, he's wrong for you.
Yeah.
Because if he wasn't wrong for you, that wouldn't go in your head.
And stop thinking people won't lie to you.
Facts, because they will.
Like, people keep saying, oh, no. Like, he lied to you within the first 10 minutes of knowing you.
There you have
Everybody lies. You count how much times a day you lie. And then just times that by 10.
Compared
That's
to
men.
others,
Like, come on.
Come on,
Come
guys,
on, man.
Some things is just common sense, and that's why I even when I try to feel bad, I can't.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
I can't feel bad.
Common sense, common knowledge. If my 10-year-old sister can grasp that concept,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you can. And believe me when I say, if you're watching this, Gia, I know you can.
Yeah.
Gia
Common
does.
sense, common knowledge.
Period.
You
Gia
have
does,
it.
you know.
You keep that with you.
I talk to Gia all the time about my problems. Like, she's my age.
And she's
Yeah.
I'll
she
even down
knows.
to Kimura. Like,
Right.
you're not gonna sit here.
The kids
and
are smarter
tell
than
us-
the adults, bro.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy shit.
Stop. Listen. Love. The main love that you could ever have, even being a parent, is self-love, because you need
Facts.
to be able to love anybody,
Right.
even down to your children.
Right.
You need to love and take care of yourself.
Facts.
And the fact that you people are just like saying, fuck it, I'm gonna settle for anything to sit there and say I'm gonna have a marriage and lay this foundation and this and that. No, honey.
Yeah. You need that self-love. Bro, confidence is the number one thing you need to have.
Yep.
Like me, speaking off of myself, I think I mastered self-love. I think I'm the greatest human being on this fucking planet. Even when I talk to God, sometimes I'm like, wait, I'm not wrong. Me wrong? I've never done anything wrong in my life.
I just feel like sometimes I'm like, if I change my teeth, how perfect will I be? I am
Exactly.
beautiful.
Exactly.
Like, no.
I feel like those things
No.
add on to you. That's
Exactly.
just you. Like,
exactly.
I don't know. I kind of like when people have like quirky imperfections. Like, I think that's just beautiful. It adds on to you. That's when people get surgery and stuff. I'm like, bro, you just lost a part of you. Like,
Exactly.
Part
Like
of
you
you
and
has
everybody
to.
else.
exactly. It's like you look
Everybody
like every
else.
other bitch. Like,
Everybody
I can't
else.
even look at people and say you're beautiful because deep down inside you look like everybody else.
Exactly.
That's why these girls right here, I find beauty within them because it's like, wow, you guys are really you. I don't go outside and see the bitches looking like you guys. Like, you guys are you.
Yeah.
You guys are different. You guys are cool within yourselves, secure within yourselves. You need people like that amongst you too, and I think that's also a big reason why
Exactly.
people, you know,
Yeah.
the people they have amongst them.
Yeah.
Because me, I've always had confident women, and if I had insecure women, I always try to build them up. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, have some common sense. You say you're too fat, right, bitch? Let's get on the treadmill then. Come on, run around that track field then. You want to work on yourself? All right. We're going to work on you because you got to love you. You got to respect you.
Exactly.
No-
Like insecure women
Facts.
as well. They don't. They
Same-
really don't.
Exactly. I'm not going to lie. I love an insecure man.
Yeah.
I don't like when men are too cocky. I feel like that's a feminine
Yeah,
trait.
fuck you. Fuck you.
You can love yourself, but you still got to find yourself a little ugly.
Yeah.
Even though I think you're perfect. But still. Sorry in regards, but that's just how I feel. Men can't be too cocky. I just automatically think you're a
But
little gay.
There's
Supposed to
very
care about
beautiful
money.
in the woman, and all you're focused on you.
No,
You're
stop.
gay.
Get out of here, bro.
You're gay.
Next.
You're
Chop.
gay.
The facts though. Love yourself.
Cause I'm feeling these drinks.
So, I think I'm gonna start it off.
Okay.
So my pit was my pit was seeing this bleached out woman with a mustache. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry
And
for
the
ruining your day.
craziest like tattoos on it was a lot. It was a lot.
I don't even want to see that.
It was a lot.
Lovely young lady.
You're gonna insert via photo.
No, I'm not gonna do that just because I know she's going through a lot with her life right now, and I think she knows she already looks terrible.
Okay.
You could tell she's just kind of second guessing the camera. Like,
Okay,
wait,
we're gonna. I'm gonna.
Is there another filter?
For real, like,
None of them are working.
like, hold on.
Okay, my peak is gonna be still currently. You know, if you could throw that video in.
Absolute mayhem. It was so busy.
That nurse that painted her head top. Remember when I was watching
With
that?
the little
video?
okay,
Oh yeah.
okay, I'm gonna insert
That was my peak because honestly, I
You're
just.
still on that. It's been 2 weeks, Kaya. 2 weeks.
That was a god awful hairstyle though.
That was disgusting.
She
Like,
should have got laid
understand.
off.
But seriously,
She should have got
she
laid
looked like
off.
a bird. Like,
You don't
I
understand,
was so annoyed.
I just watch it and I just feel like, yeah.
Only Khalil would watch a documentary right in the middle of the day. Like, she's so nice.
Yeah. About
I kind of
Newport.
love your ability to like learn new things.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do appreciate that. Definitely.
Okay, so who is next on the pit and peak?
I'm not gonna lie. Still a little bit unclear.
Yeah. I don't think I had a bad day as yet. Maybe
But,
I
wait, is
would
it bad
say-
day this week? Not even bad day for you, but like something that maybe even turned you on, like you turned you off. Like
Oh,
because
because I was gonna say, I'm gonna be here for a minute. A lot of things happening.
no, like
Tell me
for example, like
including when I was itching the back of my foot. I'm like, oh,
You're just
God.
Babe, you are just
Okay.
disgusting.
I'm done being goofy. It's the drink, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing, Cal. Sorry, Mama.
like okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one for you. I know that your pick could have been the other week when a girl pushed your body slam. Your pick.
Okay, because that was diabolical. I can't
No,
believe she would
hold
do
on.
that. Honey. They're short.
Yeah,
Asian
that
men
was
everywhere.
my pit. Like I can't think of anything else that really made me mad. Let me think. Hold on, Janice, you go. You were going right. Sorry, I interrupted.
I
Go.
was trying to think of a bad thing or something that irked me. I would say the fact that honestly, I'm just really annoyed about. Yes, I'm annoyed about Amazon Prime adding ads. I was trying to watch Reacher. From the beginning of the week, I was trying to watch Reacher. Good series. You guys should watch it. It's actually really good.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's good, eh?
It's good. It's good.
I-
It's good.
I-
It's
I'm
good.
gonna watch
It's good.
It's so good.
Reacher, look good. You know?
Yes! I like how they added ads. I'm about to unsubscribe. And that pisses me off because it's like, you guys, all of these like streaming services turned us away from cable for one major reason. There's no ads, there's no commercials. Okay, I'm paying for something now. First of all, Netflix already tried it, which my mom canceled the subscription already from they wanted to fucking get you to pay extra for watching it in different households. Like, we're already paying. Like, I don't understand the whole ban on shared passwords. Like, that's stupid. Then Disney Plus wants to do the same thing. Then you have them bringing on ads. I'm trying to watch a sexy, tall, 6'5" white man on the screen, and you're putting ads? Bezos, if you're watching this, you bald motherfucker. You're not getting no more of my coins. No more of my coins. I don't care if I have a student discount. You're not getting no more of my
No,
money.
that's nothing.
I'm done, Richard. I'm
That's
unsubscribing. I'm done.
Okay.
But a good thing. Sorry, guys. I don't like to let the bad overcome me, but sometimes I was just really pissed off about it because it's like capitalism is really taking a toll on the world. It always has been, but like now it's just greed. It's greedy. You guys are robbing us for what? Nothing? But anyways, good. I'm gonna say I like my boyfriend. I think he's a cool guy. And I do like spending time with him, even though I like spending time with myself at home and kind of just being in my zone
I love
and
this.
spending time with my friends. Because I love my friends. I feel like
This
my
is
friends
cool.
are people
Yeah.
that I want to be around a lot, you know? And I
save
like
it.
being by myself, but my friends matter. Like, and I-
It is that I looked at the rent prices and it's going up every day, guys.
It's
Like
insanity.
they're forcing me to sell my
Disgusting.
body. Like it's hard.
It's disgusting out
It's
here.
hard. Like it's
Disgusting.
hard. Which leads me to my palace. Is it palace?
Peak.
Peak?
Mm.
Well, I finally got a second job. I've been looking. I finally got another second job.
Amen.
And that means I won't be selling yet. Probably will never happen.
No, she would never.
I would
She
never,
just
guys.
talking
I would
shit.
never. I was talking
That's
shit.
not in
I'm a
her
shit talker,
category.
so don't ever take anything I say on
Fact.
here seriously. But yeah, and my boyfriend's coming back tomorrow. I get to spend tonight with my girls, having a little drink, a little cheers.
I drank mine, guys, but
Well, we're gonna get you a cup.
yes, shortly.
And thank you guys. Even if it's just 2 people, 3 people, 4 people who watch us and support us, we really do appreciate it. You know, we're trying a little thing and, you know, we're just glad for the support. And if
For
you
real.
watched it, we really do appreciate you. But like and subscribe and share, like, wagwan.
Like, and comment too. Let us know
Comment!
how you feel. Don't give us no criticism though.
Yeah, we don't take that.
Yeah,
We
we
would
don't
send you
care.
up your mom.
Yeah, we
Simple
don't
as
care.
that.
We're just here for the positivity. We don't even care to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
To
To
be
be fair,
honest.
If we need
you-
mics, backdrop.
You know, it's good to have friends. It's good to have
Yes.
This is the best part about this is that we have conversations like this off camera.
Literally.
So it's not. It's
Yeah, it's
whatever.
nothing new to us. This is kind of just our
Yeah.
norm, just to talk and just
So-
let it out.
You know what? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You like, share, subscribe. Be that girl or be that dude,
Or
and
whatever
we'll
you
be
are.
back. You know. 3, 2, 1, clap!